We do a whole host of emissions products from an engine port all the way to the tailpipe. The nice thing is that you don't have to pick from A, B, or C from our shelf, because we're going to build that product for you using standard practices, but we're going to make sure it's customized to what you actually need. And so when you go to buy it, you're getting exactly what you want, but you're getting it at a price that another competitor would sell as a standard product. Our main selling point that we have that keeps customers coming back to us is our communication. We will tell a customer upfront, direct, what we can and we can't do well. When things are going awesome, of course we want the customer to know that, but at the same time, if there's ever an issue, we'll pick up the phone and we'll make a call and say, here's the story, but we'll also tell them, here's what we're doing. That will never leave a customer hanging to say, yeah, good luck, we hope it works out for you. We will do everything we can to make sure that the customer gets their product as quickly as possible. For example, just in the last 2 weeks, we had a customer call up that wanted a tailpipe extension, and within about 15 minutes, I was able to send back a render of what they were looking for, and then we had a prototype slated the next day. Probably one of our newer products that we're specializing in right now is catalyst mufflers for smaller engine applications, especially for propane. For example, in the concrete industry, if they're doing a finishing project inside, they can only stay in that environment as long as they meet the OSHA regulations for that environment, whereas our mufflers with the catalyst inside can prolong that duration that they can be there. And so every hour on a construction site that they're able to continue can literally be thousands of dollars savings for them. We're able to offer so much more than just a simple muffler. We have heat solutions, and then we also do accessories, tailpipe extensions, manifolds. I mean, basically anything that can be fabricated, we have the equipment and the technology here to do it. We're able to offer the design side of it, then we can go into prototype with them, then we can go into pre-production, production, and then even once we get into post-production, then we can help them with any issues, improvements. And because we have everything here in Bloomer that we're able to do quickly, communicate within the same day, and it's just a beautiful thing.